Got my LaCroix right here. Let's see. Testing. Try to go live right after. Alright, testing. Alright, got it. Okay, so that's... Let me fix this. Let me fix this. How's everybody doing today? So, what's up, Eric? What's up, Wick? Did you change your name, Wick? 1938 here, dark and cold. So this live stream actually is we're gonna do a couple things. We're gonna check all the watch lists on all the watch list coins on the live stream, and then I am going through the comment section. Although we didn't get a lot of comments on my videos, we are gonna look at Wojak, Keeper, V1, which I think it's getting delisted on some exchanges. We're going to look at Goldfinch, but Goldfinch is actually one of my watch list coins for Joshua Diaz. We're going to look at Moonwell for Gusher Hernandez. And then unfortunately, we're going to look at Jay. We're going to look at a spell token for Jay. I know he's a big whale for spell token, and it hasn't been treating him well. But same here, my OXC sucks, so I get your pain, Jay, if you're watching. And then regardless, we're gonna spell as a watch list coin. So simultaneous to this, we are going to look at the chat. Obviously, we're going to go look at the chat, make sure that we look at all of your guys' coins and go through every single one of them. And then we're just going to alternate. So I think that maybe the stream's going to last an hour and a half to 2 hours. I'm really hoping that it doesn't last more than 2 hours. So let's get right into it. Let's look at the live stream. What's up, John Asensio? Hey, brother. How have you been? Can you talk about Speedy on Ethereum, please? Yeah, so we're going to jump right into it. Yeah, my son always changes it, shaking my head. Yeah, I was going to say, what's up, Hoodium? Oh, Hoodlum. I can't even read. I need history of Pepe, Profit on Ethereum, Book of Ethereum, and Andy, man. Yeah, okay, we'll take a look at that. Taking a look at Speedy, Pepe, History of Pepe, I guess that's a coin, Profit of Ethereum, Book of Ethereum, and Andyman. So let's take a look at that. Speedy, I think I actually have a graph for Speedy, right? Speedy on Ethereum. Yeah, so nothing has changed with the with our chart from last time. You can see we're actually holding support. However, if this area of support doesn't hold, we are going to go much lower. The next target on the way down, I guess we could actually... I think it was here, right? Yeah, so it would be worst case scenario here. So for Speedy, we are holding support. As long as support holds, once the market recovers and we turn bullish again, we're looking at around 3.94 cents. Once that breaks, then clearly we're going to get the same structure as we've gotten, higher high, higher high, higher high, and the next target at that point is going to be around 9 cents 48. On the way down, if this support doesn't hold, we're basically going to zero. Next area of what do you call it? Like area of interest. There we go. Next area of interest and support would be around 205, which is a really big capitulation down. So just be careful. Do I think it's going to go that low? I don't know. We're already a small market cap coin, so it just depends. Not financial advice, obviously, just my opinion, and I hope that made sense. For Wick, let's look at history of Pepe. Oh, that's a cool name, Hope. History of Pepe. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, okay, so like if you had asked me to look at this coin in August, I would have taken my fib, and given that was the low, I would have said, yeah, I would have said from the high to the low. Once we break all-time high, we're looking at up to the 1618, which is around 2087. And you can see that we almost tagged it. So congratulations if you got this got in at this low, because it did go over 100x, and it's still up around 50x. So again, it just depends on when you got in. So congratulations, and if not, If you're getting in now, then we'll check the targets at this point. So prior to the move to the high, the 382 absolutely does need to hold. Otherwise, the 0.5 is next. So you're looking at 2016 to 2023. And then in terms of if this is the low and resistance and the next target's up, you are looking at resistance here, which we're going to create a box. Previous high, and then because it is a small market cap, it's only a $3.5 million market cap, you are looking at a 1 cent, 1 cent 20 being the next higher high, which would validate the continuation of this trend, making higher highs, and higher highs. So not financial advice, just my opinion. We're gonna, I'll keep this graph saved for you. So we are, this is resistance. The next area of support is 2023, 2016. And then if this area of resistance does break, our next target is 004. And then once that all-time high breaks, it's 01. The reason why I'm giving you all this data is because, again, it's small, relatively small market cap. So just be aware, there's a lot of things in play right now. So just FYI. I got you with Shapeshift Fox. That's actually one of the watch coins we need to look at. But just telling you that we probably came back up to the resistance and got rejected, like we've talked about. So I hope you bought at the lows, and I hope you're taking profits. So profit of Ethereum. Let's look at profit of Ethereum. And I'm going to save these for you, so the next time you ask, I could just pull it up. Same with this coin, actually. It kind of looks identical. You're looking at, yeah, so I guess the 236 would hold. However, we did break down, and this is areas of support as of right now, from the high to the low. I'm going to give you the macro targets. Same here, actually, 1 cent 20. I think these are like, they're probably relative, like they're probably the same coin, right? So 0021, 0015, which I think the targets are, oh yeah, the market cap's also the same. So yeah, maybe these are like the same coin. But the next target on the way up is going to be 207. We have small resistance. I didn't want to draw it at this point because as long as we're over these levels, the high is the next target, and then we're looking at 1 cent 20, which is exactly the next targets. And I hope you did get in here. Let's see if this 100x, did this 100x? Yeah, it did. So same thing, we're still holding 60, like 50, 60x, and it 100x. So yeah, so congratulations if you got in early. And then let's look at Andy Man. Again, these are all the same coins. Yeah, these are all the same coins. So same with Andy Man. I mean, I'm assuming it's up 100x too. Yeah, it's up 600x. So wow, and it's still up 260x. 2.3 million, as long as it holds 2 zeros 14. It is, again, these are all gamble plays, so just keep that in mind. 309 is the last area that it needs to hold, and clearly you can see we've created some sort of bottom here. And then, yeah, so if that falls, then we're going to 0. If not, then 2014 is the last area that, sorry, 2014 is support, 3094 is support, and as long as we're staying over these bands, then you're looking at 2052, and then 1 cent for all-time high. So yeah, that's it. I got your list of coins. 6 months ago, BL was talking about 15K. They wanted to buy BTC, but 6 months later, capped at 2 trillion. BlackRock. Okay. I was like, BL. Shadow Fox, I hope Speedy goes big. I hope so too. Can you do Wojak? Yes, that's actually one of the coins I need to look at. Hey, what's up? Hope you're doing well. Can you look at Wall Street Baby on Ethereum? I have 6K in it. Dang. You have 6K on a gamble coin. Wall Street Baby on Ethereum. Oh my gosh. Yo, I hope if this one goes back up, your 6K is... You'd be a millionaire. Yeah. 1067, no, 42, like 500 grand, right? 10x is, yeah, it's like 500 grand, so 70x. Yeah, so for Wall Street Baby, from the high to the low, nothing's bullish until we break 7/0's15. So as long as we're under the 236, it is bearish. And then in terms of support goes, you can see that we actually don't have any more support. The next area of support is around 8/0's59. So there really isn't much to look at it, other than the fact that it is a gamble coin, which I'm sure you already know. It's a 645,000 market cap. It does have good liquidity relative to the market cap, though, and it is locked. So, good luck. All right, I need to do Wojak because I need to make a video on it, but I do have a graph for Wojak. So, yeah, so taking a look at Wojak on the live stream. So, nothing has changed from the previous graph. We are holding support at 2/0's1 to 2/0's11. So we are in the box. If the box doesn't hold, the next area of support and area of interest is going to be 3/0's75. And as long as it stays over 3/0's75, then you are looking at a continuation up and you're making higher highs across the board. In that case, the next target is going to be the retest of the all-time high. From there, you're looking at price discovery up to 2/0's49. So again, nothing has really changed, but nothing is really changed except the fact that we are actually in support right now. So this box absolutely does need to hold. Not financial advice, just my opinion, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. All right, I'm all in. Most coins are bullish. Prison. What's up, Dead Money? No gambling, wallet address. You're welcome, Prison. All right, let me, Shapeshift. This was actually one of the coins I needed to do for Conan, and it is one of my coins that I need to do anyway. So taking a look at Shapeshift Fox on the live stream. So I think we did get stuck at resistance. We've been talking about it for weeks now. In every single update video. Keep in mind that the RSI is overbought and it is in the green. So if you're buying right now, it is a very risky buy. From the high to the low, you can see we smacked into the 382, which is around 6.5 cents, and we got rejected. So just keep in mind that we are in resistance right now. As long as it stays over 4 cents 80 though, it is still bullish, and where we can consolidate and then make the next leg up, which is going to take us up to 22 cents. And once that breaks, Shapeshift Fox to the moon. We'll have to redraw it at that point. However, like we said, as long as it stays in resistance, then it is technically still bearish, and it needs to break over and stay over 6.5 cents. At any point, if we break 4 cents 80, then it does validate this downtrend that we're in, unfortunately. And we are going to come back down to these lows, if not make a lower low. Now financial, dang, instead of hitting delete, I stopped the recording. Oh my gosh, these hotkeys, damn, whatever. That was a good video though. It just said not financial. I just forgot to say not financial advice, but whatever, you guys already know. And yeah, that's Shapeshift Fox. And again, for those that got into Shapeshift Fox down here, they made 123%, and it's still up 85%. So congratulations on that move up. And yeah, that's all I got. So let me close that. Voila, we're done with we're done with Shapeshift Fox. Let's take a look at Dogecoin now, and then we'll go back to looking at the chat and seeing if the chat has any coins that we need to look at. Taking a look at Dogecoin on the live stream. So let's see what's happening with Dogecoin. It does look like we are still in a downtrend. However, we are over the 382. So it is bullish. Yeah, Dogecoin is still bullish. In terms of support goes, we do have support at around 12 cents 30 and 13.30. As long as it stays over this box, then you are looking at a continuation up to the previous high. And once that breaks, then I say Dogecoin to the moon, and we're probably going to get a giant wick up, which is either going to take us back to all-time high for a double top or for an all-time high. That's when the most likely Bitcoin dominance drops and Dogecoin and alt season starts. However, if we don't hold this area of support, then we are going to come back down. And keep in mind, if we do that, then we are at risk of making a lower low, and we are continuing this downtrend that we're in. So that's all I got. Not financial advice, just my opinion, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Man, let's take a look at Shiba Inu. Taking a look at Shiba Inu on the live stream. So unfortunately, Shiba Inu, actually no, it's still bullish, right? Oh no, it's not over the 382. So unfortunately, Shiba Inu isn't over the 382 on the shorter time frame. So I'd say bearish as long as it's under here. However, we do have a shot at the bottom if it does stay over the 236, which is 4.015. So currently, Shiba Inu is consolidating in resistance. If 15 doesn't hold, then we are going to go back down, and it does validate this downtrend that we're in. However, if we do stay over 15 and consolidate in this level, once we do break out, and when we do break 18, I do put the next target for Shiba Inu at this high. And once that breaks, I'd say Shiba Inu to the moon. Bitcoin dominance is probably dropping, and alt season's probably started. And also keep in mind that we are maintaining this uptrend. So not financial advice, just my opinion, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Alrighty. No gambling because wallet. Oh no, I already read that. Let's check the chat, see what's going on. Oh, Moonwell. I need to do Moonwell. I'll do Moonwell next. Wojak. Keeper 3. Oh, okay. I'll check. I'll look at Jasmine, and then we can keep looking at. Yeah, we can keep looking at the watch list coins, honestly. Taking a look at Jasmine on the live stream. So, man, we're getting absolutely cooked right now. So the good thing is with Jasmine is that we are still over the 382. Oh wait, no, we're not. We actually broke under it. So I'd say for Jasmine, unfortunately, where's the next area of support? Yeah, so the next area of support for Jasmine as of right now is going to be around 14. So 1 cent 40. I'd say as long as it stays over 1 cent 40, which we've actually been over since February of 2024. We are looking at a continuation up. However, if a 1 cent 40 doesn't hold, then we are looking at a bigger capitulation down. If we do get a bounce from here or at 1 cent 40, we need to hurry up and get back over the 382 at 1 cent 70, 1 cent 75. And when we do that, which we're technically at right now, once we get back over that, then we should have a continuation up. Because it is bullish as long as it stays over the 382. But the problem is we've been hugging it for the last 8 months. So this really needs to hold. Otherwise, we are going to get a breakdown. And when the market turns bullish again, I'd put Jasmine at a retest of the 0.5 at 3 cents, 5 cents, little to no resistance to 12 cents, and so on. Not financial advice, just my opinion, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Alrighty, let's look at the subscriber comments, see what they're saying. Keeper. Oh, this is the one coin that got actually delisted. Yeah, this one. This one got delisted, and look, literally it was at 50 bucks and it dropped to like $29. I think it's getting delisted on Binance. Yeah, Binance will delist this asset in the next few days. That's horrible. So I'm sorry for everybody that was in here because they got absolutely cooked. So taking a look at Keeper on the live stream for the subscriber request. Let's see. Unfortunately, this coin is being delisted on from Binance. So just keep in mind and be careful. Yeah, so unfortunately, I think we made a all-time low, right? So nothing's bullish with Keeper until we break $77. And we can see that the next area support for Keeper isn't actually going to be until $18, which is a bigger capitulation down. The problem with these coins are that you just don't know how low it's going to go. And if this isn't the bottom, then you are going to get more of a sell-off, and the next area support is around $18. However, just also keep in mind that if we do get a reversal, and if we do come back to $79, that is resistance, and we might actually still get rejected from this point, and the target is still valid at $18 if we don't form some sort of floor. So not financial advice, just my opinion, and invest at your own risk because this is being delisted on Binance. Not financial advice, just my opinion, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Yeah, damn, that sucks. Let's check the chat. The chat's dead. I think everybody was in a Vision stream. Nobody wants to come in my stream. I'm just joking. We got to make these update videos, and I appreciate you guys hanging out. So we're looking at all these coins together. Also, the reason why I'm wearing this beanie isn't because I'm 25 years old, because I wish I was, but it's because my hair, it's in its awkward stage right now, so it's just kind of like all over the place. Actually, here, let me show you. Like, look at this. This is unfortunately my hair right now. It's just super poofy, so that's why I'm wearing this beanie, because usually when I take a shower or if I want to straighten my hair, I wear the beanie and it actually drops it, because otherwise it's kind of like just poofed out. I look like a one of those chia pets. So yeah, let's see. Early that's normal for me. It's cardio. Oh, still here. Nice. Let me know if I missed any of your guys' coins, by the way. I'm just jumping into the watch list coins because nobody's really making any sort of requests, but like Shadow Frost says, yeah, we're burnt out. Dude, look at that. Well, let me make an ape coin video and then let me show you my coin, man. It's brutal. Like, it's so brutal. I could have sold like so many times and I didn't. And the thing is, it's funny because it's like the one time you sell, that's when it actually ends up going up. So I'm not going to sell. I'm actually not going to sell. Let's see. The ticker for Ethereum on Sol. Oh, you want me to look at... Okay, I'll look at that coin for you. Our trades were kind of burnt out. DSO getting delisted on Coinbase. Can you do LCX, Moonwell? Yeah, I need to do Moonwell. Let me do ApeCoin and then I'll do Moonwell because I have to make a video on Moonwell anyway. Taking a look at ApeCoin on the live stream. So unfortunately, we had a nice move up, but we've set this every single week from the high to the low. For ApeCoin, we can come back up to the 236382 and still get rejected. And we did, unfortunately. So we came up all the way to $1.75 and we got rejected. Now we're actually below the 236 again at $1.23. And the thing is, we've made updates every single week on Saturdays about ApeCoin, and so you guys already knew that this was possible. And this is exactly why it's so important to make these do your research. Because like for me, if I want to get into a coin, if I stumble on my videos and if I see this, if I'm like, ooh, ApeCoin's pumping, let me see if I should buy right now. And I look at, Crypto Meow Analysis's video, and I'm like, ooh, the 236382 is $1.23 to 224, and it's already here, I wouldn't buy. And the reason why is because this is resistance, and this usually traps people. So people that bought this pump are now, look at this move down, are now down, 48% from their position, which is very unfortunate. So as of right now, because none of this stuck and we are actually below the 236, we do have to look at areas of support. So the next area of support for ApeCoin is 91 cents. Then you're looking at 78 cents. And then the last line of defense, and in order to argue for any sort of uptrend and bullish momentum for ApeCoin, would be 62 cents, because technically you're still maintaining an uptrend and you're making a higher low. But again, once this thing breaks down, it is very bearish. It does need to get and stay above $1.32. And then we could say consolidation and resistance, 224 needs to break, and an ApeCoin bull run. I know this is a lot of information. I hope this makes sense to you. And if it doesn't, good luck. If it does, good for you. And none of this is financial advice, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. And for the people that profited from this, that's around 3x, so congratulations. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Alrighty. Sanjeevan, can you take a look at PNG, BitDAO, and Spell Token? Yes, I can look at PNG, Spell Token, because I actually have those on my watch list, and I'm making my watch list videos right now, so we'll actually simultaneously make the watch list videos, and then I'll take a look at BitDAO for you right now. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. I really appreciate it. That's awesome. That's amazing. Thank you. So let's look at BitDAO first, because unfortunately I think this thing's just going all the way back down. So I'm gonna make a video. Actually, I'm not gonna make a video on BitDAO. I don't know what's going on with BitDAO, unfortunately. Yeah, so taking a look at BitDAO for Sanjeevan. Yeah, unfortunately from the high to the low, nothing's bullish until we break the 236. This is resistance. It does put you at smack $1. And then from the low to the high prior to the move, you can see we don't have any more support. So if you take it from this previous move, the next area of support is going to be around 54, 53 cents. So Sanjeevan, given that this isn't the bottom, because we don't know how low it's going to go, just know that the next area of support is 54 cents. And if that breaks, then we're probably going to come back down to these lows. However, if we do break, it does need to break over and stay over $1, meaning that just like with ApeCoin I just showed you, we can come back up between $1 and the 382, which is resistance, and still be bearish, even though you're going to be up, 62 to whatever the 382 is, 62% to 116%. So don't get trapped with that. Not financial advice, obviously, just my opinion. So, and then let me look at Moonwell really quick, because I need to make a video on this for the other person, and then we'll look at PNG and Spell Token. Taking a look at Moonwell for the subscriber that requested it, it looks like we're breaking out. Obviously, we said once the previous high does break, the next target is up to 29 cents. And I'd say that Moonwell's bullish as long as it stays over the 236.382. So with any sort of pullback, as long as it stays over 4 cents 10 or 5 cents 50, then you are looking at a continuation up, and the next target does put you at 29 cents, and you are maintaining this huge uptrend that we're in. So congratulations to everybody to everyone that got in, and just remember this is key levels over here. If this doesn't hold, then we are probably going to come back down. Not financial advice, just my opinion. I hope that made sense, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Alrighty. Give me 1 second. Give me uno momento. Okay, so yeah, congratulations to whoever got Moonwell. You guys are making money and I'm not, so Uh, OXC needs to go up, because when OXC goes up, y'all are all gonna know. And it ain't even me you know, first of all, I'm not even that big, but I don't think you guys should buy OXC. The only reason why I'm in it is because I'm down a lot, so, and I refuse to give up. Okay. Sanjeevan, let me look at spell token. Damn, it actually came back down. And then let's look at PNG for you. PNG is looking good. I actually looked at it earlier. It's still over the 23-cent support, but I need to make the update videos anyway. So taking a look at spell token on the live stream, and for subscriber Sanjeevan, thank you so much for the super chat. I really do appreciate it. So taking a look at spell token on the live stream, unfortunately we're breaking back down. And it's okay, because so are my coins, and most likely a lot of other people's coins. So you can see that once again we got rejected, and we keep getting rejected from this area of resistance. Unfortunately, this area of resistance isn't breaking, and you can see we almost came back up to the high end of this band, and we still got rejected. And the unfortunate part is that we still didn't hold to 305, because what we really want to see is we want to see a move up and the consolidation over this level, and then when the market turns bullish again, we could get up on out of here. And then unfortunately, not to be the bearer of bad news, but we don't have any more support until this previous low. One can argue that it is the 786, but I don't like to use that, because we just don't know how low it's going to go, because we've already broken and closed over the 786 before, so that is invalidated in my opinion. So I hope that made sense. Let's look at the RSI to see if it's, okay, so the RSI is a little bit less than oversold, so it's not in the red. So this just tells me that if there's this continuation of a sell-off, it doesn't really give me comfort. It does give me comfort when we're oversold, because I'm like, oh, like the selling pressure is done with, and we should get some sort of reversal like we did here. But again, it does look like we're in this downtrend, and then we're now consolidating sideways, which is exactly what we're looking for. Now, financial advice, just my opinion. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Alrighty, sorry that's bad news. And then taking a look at Pangolin for Sanjeevan. Again, thank you so much for the super chat. I always say that because I'm so grateful. Thank you. Taking a look at PNG Pangolin, nothing on the live stream. Nothing has changed from the video I created last week on our watch list. My watch list videos. So we are still consolidating unfortunately, between resistance, which is good, because we're not making lower lows. So, and we're not continuing this downtrend in this downtrend. I mean, technically, I guess we are, but we really need to consolidate and then break out. So we are still in resistance. And we're still holding 23 cents, and we know that 23 cents is a key level of support for any sort of continuation up. The next area of support is around 18 cents, 17, 18 cents, so which we actually did wick under last time. So nothing new, nothing exciting. This is boring. Unfortunately, I get it, because we are all the way at the bottom, and we've been here since August of this year. So we're going on August, September, October, like 3 months of consolidation sideways. But that's kind of what we're looking for anyway, because when the market turns bullish again, we should hopefully break 29 cents this time. So I know we almost wicked through it, but again, that's why it's super important to know that 29 cents is resistance, and don't get trapped and don't buy the pump, because we know that it can go back up to 29 cents, which we say this every single time with any coin. So if you're trading it, congratulations, because that was a pretty big move up, right? That was like 28%. And then for people that are holding, you don't want to buy them when it's going up, because you don't know if it's going to break out. Even if it wicked over 29 cents, you could still get rejected and come back down to 23 cents, which is the lowest end of that band, and it does need to hold. So I hope that made sense. I know that's a lot of information. Not financial advice, just my opinion, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Okay, let me see. Let's look at the subscriber coins. Moonwell, I did that. Goldfinch, obviously I'm going to do this. Keeper, and then Wojak. Okay, and that's it. Yeah, and then it's going to be the watch list videos, and then we'll take some more chat coins, and then we'll call it a day. I mean, I really want, yeah, I'm probably going to be live streaming until, yeah, like 12:30. When is alt season? Bro, I don't know. I wish I did, but I don't know. If I knew, I would probably have sold my OXT and waited until we bottomed and then bought back in when I know that it's alt season, unfortunately. Monica R, congratulations on buying Moonwell at 4 cents. You are up over 100% on that position. What's up, Dequarius all day? How are you doing? Let me know if you need me to look at any of your coins. In the meantime, let's look at Goldfinch. Taking a look at Goldfinch on the live stream, and for the subscriber that asked for it, unfortunately we broke down. I am going to look at it on the macro perspective. So on the macro perspective, Goldfinch needs to hold the dollar, which does coincide with the 382 from the high to the low, and it also does put you at this previous bounce point. In terms of support goes, unfortunately from this low to the high, we broke support under $1.46. Well, actually, hold on, we didn't close yet. Oh my god, hold on. Oh yeah, we didn't close yet. So if this candle doesn't close over $1.46, we are looking at retesting this dollar mark, which actually does coincide with the 382 from the high to the low. So if it does close $1.46, then you can argue that we could theoretically reverse from here, and you're still making a higher low. However, just keep in mind that also this area absolutely does need to hold at around $1. Otherwise, we are going to capitulate and go much lower, unfortunately. If, however, this is the bottom, keep in mind that we can come back up to resistance and still be bearish. So this box can get tagged at $1.95, $2.46 for a recovery bounce, and then we can still fall off the table, which does also keep us in, at that point it will look something like this, where it keeps us in this downtrend. Once this breaks, I put the next target at $6, and then from there we'll just have to retard it. And yeah, we'll just have to take it day by day and see exactly where it's going to decide to go. Not financial advice, just my opinion, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Let's see. Can you please take a look at SUI, SEI, and which you think is better to invest in? Thanks. You're welcome, Joseph Green. I'll take a look at it for you. I hope you're not overextended. Can you take a look at ARC Block and Quant maybe? Quant's too expensive for me. LCX, yes. Hold on, give me 1 second. I hear a cat. Never mind. I don't think the cat is here yet. We have cats, or we have this orange cat that like makes his rounds, and we give him treats. All right, so hold on, give me 1 second. I need to look at. You said, what did you say? SUI. These are the new coins that Coinbase released. Yeah, so we made a higher high. It needs to hold the 382-236 from this move. So as long as SUI does hold $1.60, it's super bullish. And then worst case scenario, it's $1.28. And then if $1.28 breaks, then we're probably going to capitulate much lower. And once we break, hey, what's up? Once we break. Like, hold on. I just opened the door for you. Once we break the previous high, which obviously it looks like we are going to if we stay over these two levels, $5.74 is going to be the next target for a higher high. What's the market cap is 4.94 billion, so it is, and the fully diluted is 17 billion. So I'd say just be careful with that. And then what was the other one? SEI. 1.4 billion, 3.7, so a little bit more potential. It is at the low. Let's see if it actually held the 786. held the 618, so that's not bad. From the high to the low, so this is all the way down at resistance. Unfortunately, it needs to stay over the 236. Yeah, so unfortunately it broke below the 382. So it needs to stay over 29 cents. As long as it stays over 29 cents, you're looking at something like this. The next target is going to be up to the previous high, and same with SUI. The next target, once that breaks, is going to be the 1618, which just put you at 349. So as long as it, if this isn't the bottom, and as long as it breaks over 39 cents, consolidates, the next target is $1.16, and then that's price discovery up to 349 when we do break that. And again, when I say that, you need to know that it's up to 349. So that means that you have to decide, oh, well, when am I going to sell? I'll sell at $2. I'll sell at $1.46 or whatever, because like SUI, it could only go up a little bit, and then its bear market could have started if we don't hold those two areas, and if you don't get a continuation up. For SUI, you're looking at around 8x, which does put the market cap still under, so it's going to be like 11 billion, which isn't bad necessarily. It is more higher risk, higher reward for SEI, because again, keep in mind, it is down here, it is consolidating. Technically, you are still making higher lows, but like SUI, if you're buying here, you're really like taking a gamble, because if we do come back down, that's going to absolutely wreck your position. So I hope that made sense. Not financial advice, because like think about it. Remove this part, and SUI is here right now, right? And then SEI or SUI is already SEI is here, so before the move, right? And then SUI already had its move. So if you kind of want to look at it like that, this is like we're getting ready to do that. But if it's a dud, then it's a dud. There's nothing we can do about that. So MJS, thank you so much for the super chat. I really, really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much for the super chat. Hey, come on. Let's see. Can you look at ABT and Quant, maybe LCX? Yes, I can look at all those for you. Yo, Millie going to blast up to next high. I'll take a look at that for you, Bullish Parade. SUI, yes, but thinking of SEI hedge. Gala is on life support. See you in 4 years. Oh, what's up, Gearhead? Can you check Aerodrome? Yeah, I can. So, where am I on? ABT, Quant, LCX, Millie, Gala, Aerodrome. That's a lot of coins. Let's get right into it. So Arc Block, I missed this coin. There's no way. Like I saw this coin on Crypto.com here. I missed this coin. So good luck if you're buying it right now. I really do wish that it does make a higher high. So for Arc Block, yeah, we're still stuck in resistance. So there's really nothing to look at. As long as it stays over $1.42, it's solid. You're going to get consolidation in resistance, and then when we do break $1.82, I have to put the next target here, and then once that breaks, and once it starts going up, we'll look at the next target on the way up. I think it's like $20 or something, but we need to just focus on the two levels right now, $1.42, $1.82, and right now it's smacked in the middle. So once $1.82 breaks, $4.62, next target, as long as it stays over this level, and then $1.42 breaks, then we are going to go down, and it is going to validate this downtrend that we're forming. So, not financial advice, just my opinion. I don't even know why I keep saying that. It's like a bad habit. But I should probably say that in every single video that I make. Taking a look at Quant, way too expensive. I think the next area of support is like what, $40? Yeah, I was thinking like if it's actually 40, if it actually goes down to $40, I might buy it. So from the low to the high, yeah. So we're actually on $57, and then unfortunately this looks like if it does break down, we're looking at. Did it close under it? No, it didn't. Yeah, so this is still valid. So last line of defense, $57. We're at $59 for quant. And then from the high to the low, nothing's bullish until we break $70. So unfortunately, nothing to see with quant. We're on life support right now. Again, if this doesn't hold, then we're probably looking at a double bottom at around $40, $39, which is a capitulation of around 34%. So yeah, that's what I think about quants. Oh, this is almost fully diluted, so that's not bad. Maybe, did they release coins? No, it doesn't look like it. They released some here, but that was back in 2021, so nope. LCX. Taking a look at LCX, right? Yeah, that one. All right, taking a look at LCX for the gentleman who asked for it. Yeah, taking a look at LCX from the high to the low. Oops. From the high to the low, we are over the 382. So as long as it stays over 9 cents 80, then you are looking at a continuation up to this previous high. I would say 68 cents would be next. Next resistance, which is the previous high, and then you're looking at up to $4.87 up to. However, at any point, if it breaks under 9 cents 80, you are looking at, which actually does coincide with the 618. Last area of support before it goes all the way back down is going to be the 786, which is actually here, which is interesting because you can get something like this. Comes down, validates, consolidates, and then breakout. So just keep in mind, if you're trying to dollar cost average down, I think 6 cents 58 would be good, because if it never hits that low, then you already have your bag. And you know, the next target up is 40 cents, 68 cents, and then up to 487. So yeah, I hope that made sense. Millie, let's take a look at Millie. Bullish, can you let me know what Millie on what? I'm assuming it's this one, but let me know, and then I'll take a look at Gala for Gearhead for some grade A hopium. Taking a look at Gala for actually, thank you so much for you're always you're always in the chat, so I do appreciate the support. It's nice. Oh, okay, so this was the right one. I'll take a look at that. So that is the right one then. This is the right one. Okay, I'll take a look at it for you after Gala. So taking a look at Gala, yeah, there's not, damn it, dropped. Let me see, look at the RSI though. Yeah, see, like the problem is that, and the reason why I look at the RSI is because, like, if it was here, I would be happy, right? Because you're still making higher lows. And then the sell-off's done, so theoretically you know that you're going to get some sort of bounce, whether it's 10 or like 50%. So you don't feel as bad. But when I look at a coin, and sorry, but like when it's not all the way down here, I'm always thinking like, ooh, if the selling does continue, how much lower can it go before we make a lower low? Which isn't supposed to happen in a bull run, which is also why I think we're not in a bull run right now, which we're not for alt season. But the good thing is that, yeah, so there's nothing bullish about it. Unfortunately, we're in this major downtrend from the high to the low. Nothing's bullish until we break 3.5 cents, which you already know. Previous floor is at the low at around 1 cent 20. That like 1 cent absolutely does need to hold. But like that's also like my coin, right? So OXT, I'm like it's a little bit lower than Gala, but the thing is, like, do I think, like, if it actually comes down that low, I do think that we are gonna probably land somewhere here at around 5.5 cents, and then get some sort of bounce. But I will take that because technically you're still making a higher low. But the problem is with these coins, like, you're only up, like, I mean, Gala's different, you're up a lot, but like OXT, it's only up like 40% from its low, and I didn't even buy at the low. So like I'm not even up on any position, because I'm always like, oh, dollar cost average down, dollar cost average down. I didn't do that with OXT. I think the last time I bought was like 7 cents 40, which is funny enough back here. Yeah, like November 26th, and like, oh yay, like that position was up, whatever, 2x, more than 2x. I'm like, oh cool, like I'm up finally, and then like I gave it all back, and now it's actually less. How is that possible? Like, it's so frustrating, but it's okay, because the same thing happened with me last bull run with XLM. I'm just gonna hold it, and it is like the risk and reward ratio is like so high for me, because it's like it's either life-changing money, or it's like I came from really nothing anyway, so it's like I have nothing anyway, so like I have nothing to lose. I've had to build everything myself, and work hard for it. So I'll just work even harder to try to get it back. It is what it is. Anyway, so yeah, did I miss a coin? Oh yeah, SEI or Milli. Yeah, so taking a look at Milli, 2.5 million market cap, liquidity is not locked. I see bullish on Parade is gambling. Is 786 last line of defense? Yes. So bullish on Parade if you're still here, which I think you are. This absolutely needs to hold 5076. If it holds 5076, you're technically still making a higher low, and you're maintaining this uptrend. And then the next target is going to be the retest of this high, and then once that breaks. And again, the reason why I don't know yet is because we're all the way here. So I could say we have resistance between here and here, but I'm not going to do that yet, because again, we don't know how low it's going to go. When we get consolidation, then we can say, oh, hey, look, we have resistance in this band. But when a coin does that, and sometimes it does that and then it just shoots up, like there's no way of charting that. But if it consolidates, which is what you want, then we could take our fib from the high to the low and say, hey, if it can come here, and 90% of times, like just like with Shapeshift Fox, it goes up, hits, or like with ApeCoin, it goes up and it hits the hits resistance and then falls. So yeah, I hope that made sense. So high, you're looking at up to 402, which as of today is going to be around 160% pump, which is very possible. I mean, again, this is a gamble coin, you already know it. I'll save this graph for you, and then we'll look at it the next time you ask for it. If you're in it, I'll save this, but if you're not in it, I'll just delete the graph, because yeah, I don't know if you're gonna buy in or not. But if you are, let me know. Actually, don't let me know. I'll just save it. I'll save the graph for you. Don't worry about it. Okay. All right, let's see. Oh, don't bother. All right, it's okay. I'll check it anyway. I mean, there aren't that many people asking for coins right now anyway, and I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more coins to look at. So, with OXT, I'm gonna make an OXT video. I haven't made one in a while. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. Let's make an OXT video. Taking a look at OXT on the live stream. Man, I missed my old intro, actually. I used to say, hey guys, it's Crypto Meow Analysis coming at you with an update video on OXT. Let's go. But unfortunately, it wasn't that good, so I'm not happy with it. Anyway, as far as like the technology aspect goes, I think it's pretty cool. Again, they're coming out with StoreKid. They're putting more utility to OXT token. Hopefully, you can stake it. And again, from a business perspective, it's pretty cool. Like if they come out with like a web-based like decentralized storage capabilities, like from a business perspective, they can, like, for example, like for work, I use so many things that are on the cloud, and you use Google Cloud, you use like different storage areas, like for QuickBooks, like for things like that. It would be very interesting to see if they do that, because I would probably test it out personally, and then I would maybe bring in more of a business aspect to it and say, hey, if it's cheaper, why not why not do that? You know, why not go Orchid's route instead of like right now, you know, you pay a certain amount of money a year to have web hosting, right? Or like a web hosting and a centralized area where you can access documents, access your books, and everything like that. So again, it's very interesting. I know it's a lot of information. I'm not explaining that well, but they are building it. They are working on it. So I still haven't given up on it. And yeah, let's get right. As far as the technical analysis aspect goes, it is not good, obviously. But again, it's okay. From the high to the low, nothing's bullish until we get over and stay over 9 cents 59. And then in terms of support goes, the last area of support, surprisingly, for OXT is going to be the 786, which is 6 cents 24, which we almost did tag. As long as it stays over this, then we're not going lower. We're not going to go retest the lows and possibly make a lower low, which I think back like a year ago, I said that it's 3 cents, right? Let's see. Okay, so now it's like 2 cents. So next area of support is 2 cents, and it does validate this huge downtrend that we're in. So not good, but it is what it is. And once we break 9 cents, then I'll be somewhat happy. But until then, 9.5 cents, then we're just going to be bearish. Not financial advice. All of this is just my opinion. This is one of the coins that I am invested in. Obviously, it's not doing so well. Yeah, I mean, I like it. I think the technology is cool, but the price unfortunately doesn't reflect on it. But I'm going to hold, and maybe in a year we're going to look back on this video and it's going to be over $1, and we're going to be like, hey, like this was a high risk, high reward payout. Or maybe it might get delisted on Coinbase, and that could be the nail in the coffin. So I am willing to take that risk. And yeah, that's all I got. Please like, subscribe, comment. Thank you, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Alrighty, so there's my Orchid video. Hold on, I'm getting some text messages. Move Pumpkin Patch to 1. Wait, what? We're going to Pumpkin Patch today at 1? Oh, I got to leave in like 25 minutes, guys. Wait, apparently me and my wife are going to Pumpkin Patch at 1. Hold on. Give me a second. Yeah, I'll look at SLP for you. Just give me a second. I just didn't think that we're gonna go that early, but okay, I guess so. So okay, let me. Excuse me. It's my LaCroix. Let's see. Super unprofessional, but it's okay. I'm very thirsty. It's very dry here. Let's look at SLP for MJS. I remember I had this coin actually, and I got absolutely destroyed by it, so I hope you didn't buy here. I bought this coin on Gemini. So MJS, I bought this coin on Gemini, and I bought it at like 1 to 2 cents, and they got delisted, and I lost all my money in it. So it wasn't that much. I think it was only a couple $100, but I remember this coin. It was here. I bought it here, and then it got delisted. I sold it, and yeah. So taking a look at SLP token for MJS. SLP token, unfortunately, they diluted the market. Nothing's bullish with SLP until we break the macro 236, which just landed us at over 205. And then keep in mind that nothing is bullish on the shorter time frame until we break resistance, which is going to be this box at around 2026 to 2033. So we are in resistance right now, and as long as 2026 does hold, then you are looking at consolidation in this box, followed by the next level up, which hopefully does put us over 205. Once that breaks, the previous high on the shorter time frame is the next target. And once that breaks, I say SLP to the moon, and we have to look at macro targets. But the problem is with SLP, again, is that it's so diluted. Look at this. The market cap matches the market cap back in October 2021, and the price here was 27 cents, 30 cents, and the price here is, you know, a fraction of a penny. So also keep in mind that it's not, you know, like, it's kind of unreasonable to think that it's going to go back up to this all-time highs if they don't start burning coins. And from when I first saw it, like, it was like 10 billion total supply, and now it's 4 times that. So be careful with SLP. Not financial advice, just my opinion, and I hope this works out for you. And these are the targets, and yeah, that's all I got. I need to do a couple of watch list videos, and then I'll take a look at the chat. Please have a look at Izzy and BKN. Yes, Louis DeCool, I'll do that for you after I look at 2 more videos here. Your conviction and persistence, like John Doe, I respected. You're going to sync with the ship if you have to. Yes, that is true. I can't lose. Like, I don't like losing, and I refuse to lose. But like, if I lose, like, if it goes to 0, I don't count that as a loss. I count that as death, right? So like, I don't even have to worry about it. Oh, it's a nail in the coffin. I'm done with whatever. But if I don't, like, if I sell and it goes all the way back up, then I don't think I can handle that. Like, psychologically, I would probably be so upset and just never touch crypto again. So like, for me, for psychologically and mentally, I think that it makes more sense to lose what I have in it rather than to sell and then risk it going up. So it is what it is. Going back, I wish I didn't put as much money as I did into it, but unfortunately I did, and I have to accept that. Anyway, I hope that made sense. I'll take a look at Izzy and BKN. Let me just do these 2 videos, and then we'll take it from there. Taking a look at Terra Luna Classic on the live stream. So unfortunately, nothing has changed with Terra Luna Classic. From the high to the low, we are still under the macro 236 at 409. And in terms of shorter term resistance goes from the high to the low, we are technically in resistance. As long as we're in resistance, that's fine. And as long as we consolidate over 408, which we're at 487, once we do break the higher end of this band at 301, then you're looking at the next target, which is up to this previous high at around 302. Once that breaks, I say Terra Luna Classic to the moon, and we'll just have to redraw the targets at that point. However, just keep in mind that if 408 does break, then unfortunately we don't have any more area of support, and we just do have to be concerned and hope that this is the floor if it does decide to come down this low. Unfortunately with this, if that does break, then it is like catching a falling knife. You just don't know how low it's going to go. But as long as you know that this is, you know, generally a level of interest for maybe a double bottom, you can kind of decide at that point whether you want to dollar cost average down, hoping that this is a bottom. Not financial advice, just my opinion, and I'll catch you in the next video. Taking a look at Turbo. Actually, I have Turbo chart saved on Dex Screener. So yeah, so for Turbo, it looks like we are actually holding the box. As long as the box does hold, the next target of 2 cents is valid. However, just keep in mind that at this point, because we are on the lower band of the support, we do have to take this into consideration we do have to take this into consideration. So you are looking at the next area of support, and the last area of support being at around 2.058. That does absolutely need to hold, and that does validate the target at 2 cents. If it doesn't, then we're probably going to come back down and just get a giant consolidation before we either break up or break down. So again, key support at 2.086 to 1 cent needs to hold. And then worst case scenario, we are looking at a bigger move down of up to 2.058. As long as it stays over these levels, you're getting consolidation, and the next level up is going to be 2 cents. Not financial advice, just my opinion, and I'll catch you in the next video. Turbo's done. Let's take a look at Digibyte. Taking a look at Digibyte on the live stream. So nothing has changed from our last week's video. Unfortunately, we did have a sell-off, a really, really big wick down to 0.005, which, yeah, I mean, at this point, everything's still closing over this previous bottom, touch bottom. So it's really do or die for a Digibyte at this point. From the high to the low, nothing's bullish until we break 207. And on the macro perspective, nothing's bullish with Digibyte until we break, unfortunately, 1720. And we already knew that. So unfortunately with Digibyte, if this isn't the floor, then you are looking at a bigger capitulation down, and the next area of support at this point is going to be around 2026. We'll keep you monitored, and again, thank you so much for all of your support, and I will continue to make videos on Digibyte for you, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Yeah, Digibyte's not looking so good at all. All right, what did you, Izzy and BKN? Yeah, I think I have a graph for Izzy. So taking a look at Izzy for Louis the Cool. Yeah, so Louis the Cool, nothing has changed with Izzy. We're still in our targets. So as long as it stays over 503, you're still looking at 4015. Once that breaks, you're looking at all-time highs. Price discovery up to 4038. Nothing has changed. So far, so good. When the market turns bullish again, then you're looking at, again, another green candle, and hopefully that takes us over the previous high and starts moving us to 4038. Again, super gamble coin, but you already know that. Market cap 2.1 million, liquidity around 10% of that, which is good liquidity to market cap ratio. So not bad. It is a gamble coin. And then let's look at BKN, Burger King. Let's look at Burger King. BKN, Bricken? Yeah, taking a look at BKN for you. Yeah, unfortunately, let's see. So from the high to the low, yeah, so as long as it stays over 19 cents, it is still solid. It really needs to break and stay over 28 cents. Once 28 cents does break, then you are looking at the retest of the target of the previous high on the macro perspective. And then once that breaks, you're looking at price discovery up to $6.89. So far, so good. I mean, unfortunately, you're in resistance. So as long as it stays over 19 cents, once it breaks 28 cents, you're looking at $1.39 next target. And then once that breaks, the next target is up to $6.89. So that would be around a 30x, and let's see if that's possible. Yeah, so relatively speaking, a 30x is going to put the market cap still under 1 billion, and that is fully diluted. So just keep that in mind. That's fully diluted under a billion, so it's not that bad. Not financial advice, just my opinion. And yeah, that's it. I gotta make a video on Dogelon Mars, Helium, Onyx, Billy, GST, and Swift coins. So let's do those right now. Taking a look at Dogelon Mars on the live stream. Unfortunately, I do have a graph on Dex Screener, so we're just gonna look at it here because it's a graph that I saved. Unfortunately, we are having a sell-off. However, nothing has changed from the video last week. We are still trading under key resistance at 6015 to 6018. Like we stated last week, we did come up to, and we did touch the lower part of this band and got rejected. So we are still getting rejected on the macro time frame. We are still getting rejected on the macro time frame. Keep in mind, like I said before, we do have support at 7097. So at any point, if we do break down, that absolutely does need to hold. So nothing new, nothing exciting, unfortunately. We just have to wait to see what it decides to do. I'll keep you guys updated. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. And remember, none of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. Alrighty. Taking a look at Helium Mobile on the live stream. Unfortunately, nothing has changed from last week's update video for Helium Mobile. We did have a sell-off, and now we are getting some sort of buyback. However, keep in mind that with the buyback, in terms of shorter time frame, we can come back up and retest 3009 at 2011 and still be bearish. So just don't get overly bullish if we do come back up, because we can get rejected and fall off the table. In terms of support goes, unfortunately with mobile, it is going to be catching a falling knife. The next area of support for Helium Mobile is going to be 3058. Again, all my targets have changed because unfortunately we made a lower low on the shorter time frame. And on the macro time frame, nothing's bullish until we get over 1 which does almost coincide with the 382 from this high to the low. So I'd say once we get over and stay over this box, we do have a shot at the bottom and a possible reversal. However, as long as even if we come back up to this point and get rejected, this is the next area of support. If this doesn't form some sort of floor there and consolidate. Not financial advice, just my opinion, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Let's look at the chat. Thanks for the analysis. You're welcome, MJS. Haha, Burger King. Yeah, BKN. You got to get your Whopper. You're welcome. Thank you so much for everything. So I really appreciate you too. Let's look at XCN, which is a big one actually. Taking a look at Onyx Coin on the live stream. Nothing has changed in my last video. I think I made it on my watch list video last week, but I might have made one earlier because someone asked for it. But like I said before, our last area of support for XCN is around 001, and it's a good sign because we actually never tagged it. We did have a sell-off, and we never tagged it. So again, this is still valid. It is still valid at 001. And then just keep in mind that we do have resistance at 14 to 17, which we said last time. And this is why it's super important to know areas of resistance, because you never want to buy on the way up. So whoever bought here got trapped, and unfortunately we had some sort of sell-off. So if you're watching this video, you're like, okay, so we have resistance at 14 to 17. So if it starts going back up and we get a pump, you'll know that we can come all the way back up to 17 and still be bearish, which is exactly what happened. And I think I explained that in the last video I made. So yeah, not financial advice, just my opinion. And I'll keep you guys updated, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. All right, taking a look at Billy. Taking a look at Billy on the live stream. So this is a member coin. The member unfortunately didn't come to the live stream today, so yeah, that's unfortunate. What is it? Oh, flip coins. Yeah, flip coins. This is one of his coins. Oh, I gotta do used car. I gotta do used car after this. Okay, that's good. Anyway, enough distraction. Taking a look at Billy on the live stream. We did hold support, so we did hold 23 2 cents 30 to 2 cents 90. As long as this area does hold, we are looking at 8 cents being the next area of resistance. Little to no resistance to 13 cents. Little to no resistance to 23 cents. Again, this is kind of a gamble coin. And once the previous high does break, it does put you at up to $1.23. So far, so good. We did hold support with this sell-off. So not financial advice, just my opinion. I hope that made sense, and I will catch you guys in the next video. What's up, Bitcoin Bijan? Swift coin. Yeah, you got it. I'll take it. Actually, this is my last two coins are GST and Swift coin. So I'll take a look at Swift coin for you. I'll do Swift coin right now, actually, for you. Taking a look at Swift coin on the live stream. So nothing has changed from my update video last week. Unfortunately, we did get some sort of sell-off. However, we are still over support. So we are still over 23. So I put support at around 0023 for Swift coin. As long as it stays over that, you are going to get consolidation, and you have resistance on the shorter time frame at 31, which unfortunately we got rejected at since August. Since August we were in it and we keep getting rejected. So that's fine as long as we can consolidate above 0023. That should be fine. Once this does break and we do hold over it, I do put Swift coin back up to 009, And once that breaks, Swift going to the moon, the next target is at 2 cents. And once 2 cents does break, then you are looking at bigger moves up. You're looking at 8 cents 20 and then up to 32 cents. Again, keep in mind I'm saying up to, so once this does break, it's up to 2 cents, but that is little to no resistance up to that point. And then you have little to no resistance to 8 cents and then up to 31 cents. Clearly you can see we have a fib here, and this is going to be the next area of resistance. Not financial advice, just my opinion, and also keep in mind from here to, let's just say conservatively speaking, 8 cents, you're looking at around a 25x, which does put the market cap at around 250 million, so that is very conservative. Not financial advice, just my opinion. I hope that made sense, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Yeah, damn, 32 cents would be good, but like I showed you, Bitcoin Bajan, you got 8 cents, so I would probably take profit at 8 cents, and then your next target is up to 32 cents. So yeah, sure, you can take profits at 20 cents, but like you just don't know. After 8 cents, it can go up to 10 cents, and then the bear market could start. Or you could go up to 12 cents or 15 cents. So if I were you, I would personally probably take profits on the way up. But you got to do what's best for you. So regardless, good luck. And yeah, regardless, good luck. Let me make a video on GST, and that's it. Taking a look at GST on the live stream, nothing has unfortunately changed from the last video. You can see we did break down, but we don't have any more support until this previous bottom, this previous low. So it is like, unfortunately, grabbing a falling knife. You just don't know how low it's going to go, but you do know that we have support at this previous low, which will, if it does go down that low, you can argue double bottom if we do get some sort of bounce. And then on the shorter time frame, nothing's bullish with GST until we break 1 cent 80 to 2 cents 70. So again, keep in mind it can come all the way back up to the higher part of the span and still be bearish, so don't get trapped in. Not financial advice, just my opinion. I hope that made sense, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. All right, so that's it. All the watch list videos are done, and I think everybody's coins are done, right? Yeah, so thank you so much for everybody that stopped by. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, I will be live streaming on Monday. Live stream, actually, yeah, I will be live streaming on Monday at 5 p.m. Pacific time. And in November, I am going to live stream every single day. On the weekdays, it will be after 5 p.m. So my goal is to live stream every single day on the weekdays after 5 p.m. So at 5 p.m. And on the weekends, it'll be kind of around the same time. So yeah, just keep that in mind for November. Thank you everybody that stopped by, and I really appreciate all the super chats, and I will catch you guys in the next live stream, and have a great weekend.